Yo, what's good, boys? This Reza here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you 3 high ground retakes that will change your game. These retakes are going to be protective and easy to learn. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, starting with the first retake. This is probably the easiest one in the video, but this one is going to be really great for if you like to play wagers. Sorry, I don't mean wagers, I mean tokens. If you like to play those type of things, zone wars, anything, this will get you height in a protective fashion. This will get you height while staying protective, and you won't get shot in the back. So let's get into it. Alright, so pretty much you want to start off by double ramping like this. Make sure that you have that ramp all the way out here, so that way the first cone stretches out and it doesn't do this. You don't want to start like this, because that means this ramp is overhead and you want our ramp to be here. So make sure you start it off at the right position. So start it here and be kind of like in the bottom right here. So what I want to do, double ramp, place a cone up there, and then place a cone like right here, right above this ramp. And then the next thing you want to do, look off to the side right here, place a cone, and then what you want to do is place 2 walls in those empty spaces. So like one here and one here. What you don't want to do is place one here, because you will literally slam yourself and like box yourself in the face. Like that'll slow everything down. So instead, time the jump. Don't jump before you place this wall. Jump, make sure you're mid-air, and then place these. And you kind of need a fast sense, but not really. Just make sure you place both of these walls, that one and this one. Next thing you want to do is you want to hold this edit, place that wall, and then place this floor right here. Place a stair, and then what you want to do is wrap around. So 1, 2, 3, 4 walls. Place that stair, and then edit this. Do it like that. Don't really do it like this, because then you'll stress out your crosshair placement. Make it fit just like that, so it's nice and clean. It looks better in clips. So edit it like that, and then what you want to do is look down, place that floor, so that way you don't end up bumping into this wall right here, because you do need to go up this way at a steep angle. So you want to place that there, and then place that right here. Place another stair, and then the next thing you want to do, place a cone. Place 2 walls in between that cone, and then this is the tricky part. So you want to come up here, and then in one motion you need to jump up. You can place the floor there, but you don't have to. Jump up, place all of these high walls. All of these high walls are going to keep you from dying. So you place all of those high walls, and then you want to land in the middle, but kind of close towards this wall. If you land outside of the middle of this floor, you will stand here, and then you'll get shot, sprayed, and then you'll mess up the whole thing. So when you jump out, make sure you land more in the top half of the floor right here, so that way you face underneath it. So once you do that, you want to edit this, place another cone, and then you're basically just doing another side jump. But you're not doing high walls, you can just do another side jump, and then that side jump. As I was saying before I just fell, once you get here, you want to place those walls right here, and then you're basically just going to do a side jump, just like this. You're going to do a side jump, and you're protected by this wall, and then you can pretty much keep going, or you can do a Wi-Fi cone, more high walls. You know, it's really up to you on how you want to get height, but that's the retake, and on to the second one. Alright, getting right into the second retake. What you want to do is have your ramp out like this, and then wrap around. And when I say wrap around, I mean these 4 walls right here. So boom, 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 and then your stairs. Then you want to derivative chip edit this, edit your wall, and then ramp out. So stair, stair, and then floor. You don't have to worry about any walls over here, but you can place them if you want, but it's not necessary. So what you want to do after that, edit this like that. I need to be able to see everything I'm doing because I'm doing something pretty shady right here. So what I want to do next is place this wall, and then you're gonna drag walls to the side, right, like this. So like they're gonna go here, and then another one in this empty space right here. So what you want to do is not wall yourself off. So make sure you don't place this wall first. You have to be in mid-air to place these walls. So what you want to do after that, I mean, and also you can place a cone up there too, but you don't have to. But what you want to do is jump out just like this, wall, wall, and then floor stay. And then what you want to do, wrap around because you need that protection, so that way no one can shoot you from the back. And then you place a cone. If you don't have a cone, then you won't be able to do this next part of the retake, but place this cone right there, and then drag it out, place a wall so that we have protection, and then floor, and then cone. Now what you also want to do is make sure that you edit this floor so that way you can place a wall through the cone right there. If you don't do that, you're gonna wall yourself off. I don't know why, that's just the mechanics of the game, but look, I can't place anything here, but when that's edited, I can, you know? I'll show you again, you can't, I don't know why, you just can't. So make sure you edit that, and then now you can do that. So then what you wanna do is you wanna do an elevated side jump. That isn't as messy like that, but you wanna elevate yourself by jumping out and then placing that, this cone, and then wall, wall, floor stair. And then what you wanna do it's another side jump, but it's not the exact same side jump. You're going to be looking in that direction when you're done with it. So same thing as before, have your walls here, and then what you want to do is kind of like do this, and then after you finish jumping like that, what you want to do after that is another wrap around, and then you're going to do the same derivative chip edit right here, and then you at this point you can place a floor here, but you don't have to. But since I'm kind of going at a steep angle, I would recommend placing this floor just so that way you keep yourself stable. So place another floor over here, then a stair, and then another cone. And then at this point, what you want to do is basically do the exact same thing you did down there, where you do a side jump and then an elevated side jump, and then you finish the retake. So you want to start off putting walls right here, cone, stair, floor, and a wall. And then what you want to do after that, make sure you place this floor when you do all that, but you want to edit this again, walls all over the place like that, and then an elevated side jump, not as messily though, and an elevated side jump once you do that. And then after that, put walls all over through that, and then what you want to do is another side jump. And then what I did was a 180, and then I kind of like just drag cones around. Make sure you have it above so that way you don't cone yourself. But I drag cones around, and then usually they'll be right here, and then bam, full box. So that's it for that retake, and on to the third. Alright, now time for the third and final retake of this video, and so let's get started right into this. Alright, so pretty much we are going to start off with a single ramp right here, and then this is not really the hardest retake, but it does require the most amount of edits, so make sure you pay attention here. So place a cone and a floor, double edit through these like this. Don't double edit like this. I mean, you can, but I wouldn't do it simply because you place this wall here, but you can if you want. It doesn't really matter, but I kind of edit like this. So place this wall and this wall, and then do all 4 tiles like that. And then you want to place a cone and a floor. And then you want to place walls in this empty space and that empty space for protection. And you want to place this there all at the same time. So basically just like this. And so once you triple edit through this right here, what you want to do is triple edit through this. So you want to double tile, single tile, triple edit, Dorado chip, just like this. So it's nice and thick. It's a puzzle piece. It fits perfectly and it looks great. And it's easy for you to edit, and it's good for crosshair placement. So once you do that, what you want to do is place these two right here, edit like this. Now I would recommend editing like this because you're going to be moving upwards like that, and that'll help you with crosshair placement. But I like to edit like this and look up there because that's for steep angles, because I do weird retakes. But you can either do it from that motion or from this motion, but I did it from this motion, and then I place two right here, and then what you want to do is triple edit through here. So you can do it 4 tiles or 3, it doesn't matter. What you want to do is jump out, place that right here, wrap around, and then once you wrap around, what you want to do is place that cone, and then you want to place that cone over here. Now what you want to do from this point is wrap around with this cone and land on the stair at the same time. So you're placing 5 builds in like half a second. So you're pretty much just gonna do this. So you have that wall, this wall, and these 2 walls. And of course this cone, but the stair primarily, so you don't fall. So then the next thing you wanna do is basically the same thing, but on the opposite side. So edit this, place a cone, make sure you're up close enough where the cone will place. Look out this way, place that cone, and then do the same thing, wrap around, but on this side, starting from over here, not over here, because what you need to go out this way. So make sure you place walls over here. So just like this. Well, make sure you place everything, because like you just saw, if you don't place these walls, you'll fall just like that. So you don't want to do that. But make sure you place these walls and these 4 right here. And then what you want to do is edit this, and then you're gonna do another cone jump. So you're gonna put another cone out here, but you're not gonna do the wraparound. You're gonna just place the walls here. So like this, you wanna start from over here and then finish here. Don't start here and then finish there, because that's not good crosshair placement. So you wanna start here, finish here. So that way you're already where you need to be looking. Then the next thing you wanna do is hold this cone edit, place that so that way the cone doesn't break, and then look down, look all the way down, place that floor, place another floor, and then place this stair and another cone. What you want to do here is another jump out. So what you want to do is do this, make sure you land on the top of it, and then you want to do a 180 and then a wrap around without this ramp here, but 180 wrap around. The next thing you want to do is do a ramp flip. So you want to hold this edit, and the best way to do it is really, you don't have to look at it when you're jumping and stuff. Don't try to select it when you're in the air. What you should do is hold the edit when you're approaching the wall, and then just jump and like look forward. It will like confirm it for you. Like you don't even really need to do anything. All you have to do is just look in that direction. Look in that direction. It'll go and edit that way, because that's what you need. So hold it and then look in that direction, and then it'll flip for you. So basically like that, but make sure you land on top of it. So yeah. Then what you want to do, wrap around some extra high walls here. Then you're going to do a cone flip. So what you want to do is, once you have these high walls, when you do that, edit this like that, place a cone, and then same thing from the previous retakes, jump, and then reset, and then use both tiles. Don't do 3 tiles, you mess it up. So do 2 tiles, and then you're going to do it again, but on the opposite side. So place high walls, double cone, boom, like that, more high walls, and then you edit out, and that's the end of that retake. Once you've done that, you can do pretty much anything you want to do, and yeah, that's it for this retake tutorial.